Hi, kindergartners. All right, so yesterday we were practicing our letter V in some of our Stretchy the Snake words. Today we're going to practice the X in our Stretchy the Snake words. So I want you to write in B-O-X, F-O-X, and F-I-X. When you're ready to start reading with me, unpause once you've written them in. B-Ox, box, like I have a big box. Ox, fox, like the animal. And the word we're going to use for our sentence today, Ix, fix. And today I used fix in my sentence. I also tried to use one of our star words. You don't copy my sentence, you write your own sentence. Mine is, he said he can fix my bike. So you make sure you do your own sentence. Use the word fix. Make sure your sentence starts with a capital. Make sure you have spaces between your words. Make sure you have lowercase, lowercase, lowercase letters. And don't forget end mark at the end of your sentence. Okay, I'm going to read with you at the bottom. I'm going to go a little bit faster than yesterday. I'm going to cross out this because we haven't gotten there. And I'm going to draw a little line here after want. Now, if you can read these, you can keep going and practicing those. But I'm going to just spell and practice the ones I know we've learned and that you should know. If you're trying to read these with me now and you don't know the word, it means that this is going to be something that you really need to practice, 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 because you need to be able to read these words automatically as fast as you can when you see them.
Miss O, if they have trouble with a word, they could circle it, and then they could practice that word with somebody in their family.
Yep. So if there's a word you're not getting, and you're like, oh, that one's a hard one, you can make sure you can ask your grown-up to help you with that one. All right, I'm going to spell them. Y-O-U-U. D-O, do. M-Y, my. A-R-E, R. H-E, he. W-I-T-H, with. S-H-E, she. O-F, of.
Do it with Miss O. Spell as she spells.
L-I-T-T-L-E, little. W-A-S, was. I-S, is. F-O-R, for. H-A-V-E, have. T-H-E-Y, they. S-A-I-D, said. W-A-N-T, want.
Miss O, how did you get so good at reading those words?
I had to practice and practice and practice till my brain sees them and knows them right away. So I had to do flashcards. I practiced reading my Wonders books. I played Oops. I found them in my books that I was reading. I would do a scavenger hunt and a treasure hunt. I also wrote them down and put them on my walls in my house so that when I see them, I could spell them and then practice reading them whenever I saw them. All right, kindergartners, we have to learn how to write our second letter of the week. So we're going to learn how to write the letter X. So you need to go grab your handwriting board with the big lines and the small lines on the back, or you can go back and erase your morning job board and use that. Now, I'm going to get rid of the worm line because uppercase X and lowercase x do not use the worm line. Now, just like uppercase V and lowercase v, our letters will look the same. So uppercase X and lowercase x look the same. Lowercase x is just smaller, just like we did yesterday with the V. So we're going to need two lines, but we're going to pick up our pencil today. So I'm going to start at the sky, and I'm going to slide down diagonal to the grass line and then stop. Pick up my pencil. Now, instead of sliding back up, that would make a V. I'm going to go back to the sky, and then I have to slide backwards towards the plane line. So I'm going to find the sky and then slide back towards the plane line, hit the grass. And you'll see that my X, my two lines met on the plane line. So let's see if I can do it again. Start at the skyline. Slide down to the grass line. Pick up. Go back up to the sky. And then I'm going to slide backwards. Slide back towards the plane line. Hit the grass. I'm going to erase these. I'm going to do a couple more. And then I'm going to show you lowercase x. Skyline. Slide down to the grass line. Pick up. Pick up my pencil. Go back to the sky. Slide backwards towards the grass. Skyline. Grass line, pick up, go back up to the sky, slide backwards, touch the grass. You want to make sure your lines are hitting right there at the plane line. All right, now I'm going to show you lowercase x, which looks, oh, look at there, I X'd that out. It looks very similar to uppercase, but it cannot fly up here. Look at all those really sloppy X's. You're not going to do yours like that. And they're not going to be allowed to be up there if they're lowercase. We are going to put ours down here. So I'm going to find the plane line, and I'm going to go slide down to the grass line. Then I'm going to pick up my pen. I'm going to go back to the plane line, and I'm going to slide backwards. So it's just like uppercase, but smaller. Find the plane line, slide down diagonally to the grass, pick up, go back up to this plane line, slide backwards towards the grass. Plane line, slide down to the grass, pick up, go back to the plane line, slide backwards towards the grass line. All right, kindergartners, I think we are ready to turn it over and practice some uppercase X and lowercase X's on the back. So I'm going to X out the worm line.
You're Xing it out.
And I'm going to do uppercase first. Down, pick up, down. All right, now I'm going to try to do it smaller.
You went the wrong way, Miss O.
Oh, no, you have to do it left to right, guys. All right, I'm going to do, and then my other one. Plane line, grass line, back to the plane line, back. Remember, the only way we know if it's lowercase x is if it's not up here in the sky. So you keep going, practice uppercase X and lowercase x.
Okay, friends, for today's challenge for your raffle, you're going to take out your Unit 7, your new reading book. This time you're going to turn to page 20. We want you to look at the pictures, but then we want you to read these words to us at the bottom, put them in a little video, and send it to us in Seesaw.